bagula abazanyi tagula abazanyi bade bona bagula abazanyi tagula abazanyi otegera netubona abantu lwakitimu netubona lwakitimu kwereva mukubo nja kutomera tugenda kola tubona bona n'abazanyi base ndaka babula ba manita bichichi bavayo vayo labaka dola nja kutomera wewe chezea kwa barabara utaona mimi asegera bona no Don't go to Bazani. Not that Tibunes go to Bazani. Don't go to Bazani. What again? Why are we suffering because of Man U? The one Yakutomera, one by Jira, one by Jao. Don't enough Fuga Mungudo. Fire. Jesus. I said, I'm a son of a Dina against the Bagula Bazani. For Tumuqua. Toka na wewe. Dima kwamba Man U ndaji. Dabala wa. Toka. Njako tumbavu. Sasa kusungu wewe. Vayo. Toka wewe. Toka tu. Tumbavu. Wona. Laba. Ovuga biki. Laba. Wewe. Akubatomera. Wewe. Laba. Tumbavu. Tio, Pagota inabasani. Toka, vayo. Toka. Inaisewa. Apa kinze bichono. Muzei wewe toka.
I have come to the conclusion that the problem of Manchester United is not the manager. No, it's not the players. No, it is the fans. Manchester United fans are the problem of Manchester United. Because I have gone through social media. Look at Manchester United fans. First game of the season. Look at the way people are crashing out. First game of the season. I'm seeing people coming out and saying, Carrick is not right for the job. Carrick is not the right man for the job. First game of the season. Like, can you just allow the season to start? Who has not lost the first game of the season before? Every team has lost at least the first game of the season. Spain that won the World Cup. Their first match at the World Cup against Cape Verde. Everybody expected Spain to defeat Cape Verde. What happened? They drew the match. They drew the match against Cape Verde. And at the end of the day, Spain won the World Cup. Argentina, in the previous World Cup, lost their first match against Saudi Arabia. Ended up winning the World Cup. Is it the first time that a team will lose the first match of the Premier League to a team that got promoted? Is it the first time? What is the reactions for? Even me that does not like Manchester United, to banter Manchester United now is too early. It's too early. If I want to banter Man U, it is just for cruise. It's too early. There's nothing right now. Nothing done spoil. There's nothing to banter. There's nothing to complain about. It's just the first match of the season, right? Yes, Man U did not really play well, but if you think about it critically, the players that played today's match were not the players that were playing the preseason. And if you remember my video in your last preseason match against AC Milan, I clearly stated it that for me, if I was Carrick, I would not send those academy boys back to the academy immediately. I will use them to start the season. All those lazy them, I will use them. Because those are the players that trained with me during the preseason. Bruno Fernandes, how many matches Bruno Fernandes played for preseason? Right? Tillemans, how many matches did he play? The boys never blend. They've not even come to the understanding. They've not come to understand themselves. There is no understanding within the team. So these things take time. Manchester United is in a period of rebuild. This is not the time for you to be too ambitious and be demanding for Premier League. You cannot be demanding for Premier League now. You cannot. You don't have that right. Who give you the right to demand for Premier League? Say what happened. What have you done in the past that makes you to demand for Premier League? You need to rebuild your team and let your team begin to play stable football first. Make you get pattern. First of all, get pattern.
2-0 Hull City, Manchester United. Michael Carrick, Dogu shouldn't have begun that game. You game at Jitandika, and down position Jom Tandisiza. Taina Chabada Faringa. Mubade Mutimeninga kuingia Mbwemo all through the game until of course the second half. And yes, you corrected it, Noneta Rashford. I think to the Man U fans ekisoka bagenda baja mugenda judging wa bubinyo, but that's not your best 11. Naye ku change gide kwa Arteta. As a young manager, the most important job you can have is to know how to use your best 11 and when to put it out. Paka ngofunye injuries olioko omumuze. Never sokoba ku buli kimu omukamule. Now, of course, season yakatandika, maybe some players are not fully fit. But Cunha doesn't start 9 when Sesko is on the bench. Or when he's fit. You don't do that. Bamitani. Maino doesn't start on the bench. And Maino is not a substitute for Santos. Imposing a total profile. Santos is more of a number 6. Maino is a number 8 controller. But you need a controller when you visit Hull City. Because Hull City talisman taina cha kuwanyo cha amanyo redo china mu Bruno. Hull City agenda tula yo agenda bera compact agenda ku pressinga. Talisman omwetaga bagenda ku pressinga. Ne Hull City agenda kulekera mpira akulindire wali ku half ye awatani ko kwera nga atambula koko in a low block, mid block, or the low block. So Otandisiza talisman, yet you needed Maino more. Right, because possession is part of defense. Ebanga lumala no Mupiira olemesa muno okukola kechicham kitegeza you need more ball players than you need those attacking players. You have one attacking player, one of the best, Bruno. You don't need talisman in that game. Second half era na chochi terezeza, but too late. Secondly, you see a best defense in Manchester United. So I want to tell Manchester United fans it's not over, but Carrick needs to fix himself quickly. Because Mupiira good do kama ugenda bero nga game ziri nyanga toina mu win, confidence yabasambye good day, aba namawuli balekana. It's crazy okitegera. So you have to be quick. Ebyo byebyange, but I don't think it is life ending or muwede. No, this is me now being an analytical man, not an Arsenal fan. Tanafuna first 11 year abasinga bali bachali ku bench. But Maino is a very important player in your team if you want to win things. Bye. I'm out.